B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. We have the B105 Buzz brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused since 1936. Start us off today, Lauren. What's going on?
Well, tonight is the Park Point 5-miler. There's also a 2-mile walk. Obviously, it happens at Park Point. But if you were thinking about registering and you didn't yet, I just want to remind everybody that you can register in person at the Park Point Beach House from 3 o'clock today to 5:30. The proceeds from this race benefit the Young Athletes Foundation, which is a really cool foundation, and you know, it helps kids, which is great, and it's part of Grandma's Marathon as well. So.
Yeah, it's a really good program they've been doing over the years.
And I love the course. I did it years ago before I started running, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Well, you're not running it tonight, right?
No, because we have Brantley Gilbert. So thank you, Brantley. I don't have to run.
He got you out of it. Usually Lauren's hoping for a downpour or some type of dramatic rain event or something to get out of running, but this time she's got an actual legitimate excuse.
This is true. Thank you.
So yesterday morning, I don't know if you heard about this. There was a large presence of police in downtown Duluth.
I did see that.
WDIO reports that there was police escorting a man out of a building, and authorities said that it had to do with damaged property, and somebody had been reported that. So they were able to use the residents using drones to help find where they were. Mm-hmm. And there you go. More information, WDIO.com. What the heck was going on there? Yeah. Downtown Duluth, always something.
It's always something, that's for sure.
But you know what I gotta say? It is nice seeing this summer. I feel like
there's people out there.
There's more people out in downtown Duluth enjoying downtown and opening up to the streets. And you know, I think as somebody who's been down here before COVID and now after COVID, it's coming around a little bit. I think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So let's keep it going there. Okay, there you go. That's your B105 Buzz. Cody Johnson, Dirt Cheap on B105. I bet he's got a lot of new fans after the MLB All-Star Game performance. That was a good national anthem. Very solid.
It was good.
Straightforward.
And I liked that he didn't try to do anything crazy with it, you know?
It's a tough payoff because, you know, Chris Stapleton, he did his interesting rendition of it that was actually really good.
Yeah.
What was that? When was that for?
That was within the past few years. Yeah, it was for football.
Yeah. And that was a risk putting yourself out there on that one.
Yep.
But, you know, he delivers. Anyway, coming up, we'll have Lauren's Country Lowdown. We'll see what other things are happening in country music news. Mm-hmm. And that's coming up on B105. Chris Jansen, Good Vibes on B105. And we got Lauren's Country Lowdown. What's going on today, Lauren?
Well, John Party is a dad again. Oh. Super cute. So his wife, Summer, we all knew she was pregnant. She gave birth to a baby girl named Sienna Grace Tuesday around noon, 6 pounds, 12 ounces. But what makes me laugh is that, you know, a lot of country stars or just celebrities in general, they want to keep it a secret, right? Mm-hmm. Well, John was sharing selfies where Summer's in the hospital bed. Clearly, she's not feeling well because she's about to give birth. She still looks great, though, and he's posting that on Instagram.
Probably not a great move.
She didn't care, but I just love how, like, they're just down to earth, you know?
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah. And then he also posted a video of her sleeping after she gave birth, and, like, again, she looks great, but she also looks very tired, of course, and, like, he posted that on his story, and I'm just like, good for her.
Yeah.
Someone would be in trouble.
Lovely.
Never did that to me. But anyways,
congratulations to them.
They shared some really cute photos. John says, I'm officially a full-time girl dad because they already have a daughter, Presley, that was born in February of 2023. And then he might have hinted that this is their last child. He said, Sienna just completed our party of 4.
Okay.
So, yeah, they have their hands full right now, though, you know?
I would imagine.
Yeah, 2 under 2. So, see those photos, B105country.com. Parker McCollum, he has weighed in on the national anthem debacle, but he actually always keeps it classy, even though he's outspoken. So, Pat McAfee, am I saying that right?
McAfee, yeah.
McAfee, okay. So, for some reason, I know that's like a sports thing, but he tweeted and he was like, I wish that Parker McCollum would have sang the national anthem instead of Ingrid, which kind of random, but you know, Parker's a big sports fan.
Sure.
Big in Texas, all that. And Parker responded and said, the national anthem is tough. You nail it, you get a pat on the back. You mess it up, you're toast. Which is very true.
It's true, yeah, very much so.
And he said, I like to think I'm as patriotic as anyone, but I've passed on every single opportunity to sing the anthem because it's a super high risk and a very low reward.
Yeah, right.
So you can see a list of the best, worst, and weirdest country renditions of the national anthem on our B105 app. And then getting excited because in less than a month, we have Post Malone's debut country album, F1 Trillion, comes out August 16th. He did a show in Nashville Tuesday. We don't know too much about like what songs are on the album other than his song with Blake Shelton and of course with Morgan, but he also debuted a brand new song about his daughter. He has a 2-year-old daughter. It's called Yours. He hinted that it would be on the album. It's about imagining her getting married. And then a duet with Hardy called Would You Hide My Gun. He also...
Sounds like a Hardy song.
Yeah, alluded that would be on there too. So we're kind of learning the track list as we get closer, but you can read about the album now, b105country.com. I'm getting very, very excited. I never thought I'd be so excited for a Post Malone country album.
B105, Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Okay, 710 Laugh Off. You've been on a roll lately, Lauren.
Have I? Because I feel like I've only won once, but...
Oh, whatever.
Well, I mean, I'll take it. Thank you.
Good.
Yes.
All right.
I'll go first. No, okay. I don't know if I can say that joke. Ken, why shouldn't you ever trust a tree? It just seems shady.
Meh.
I didn't ask for a critique after. You can just laugh or not laugh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lauren, what do you get when Fred Flintstone joins the Swedish rock band? Yabba Abba do. Abba?
Yeah,
Yabba,
no, I
Abba?
got the joke. I'm glad that you laughed at that.
Okay.
Ken, what does a painter do when he gets cold?
Puts another coat on?
Okay.
It's pretty simple. I mean, you got to see that one coming.
Okay. All right.
Can't sip my Crystal Light.
Thank you for narrating that.
Scientists have discovered cows produce more milk when the farmer talks to them. It's a case of in one ear and out the other.
Okay.
Because milk comes from an udder.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've...
You know, I know. I know that. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm kind of panicked here. So you've been knowing all my punchlines. Nervous. I'm nervous.
Want me to just go ahead and do one?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I just don't know if I can say this punchline on the radio. I don't know.
Boy.
I don't know if I can. So I'm not going to.
Thanks for narrating that.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Ken, Chinese takeout is $10. Then you tip $2, but sometimes you get home and you find out they forgot part of your order. It's riceless. Riceless.
Wow. All that waiting for that one?
You've had much worse jokes, but...
Well, like, how about this one?
Okay.
My therapist told me to move to Taiwan. She said I have a Taipei personality.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
That's really funny. Taipei.
Not our best laugh off.
That was funny.
Not our best laugh off.
I thought it was great. I had great jokes.
Of course you think your own joke is funny. So tomorrow, either we tie or you win. We'll see. I'm going to have to find some more jokes.
Right. I'm interested in the one that you're worried about you couldn't say.
It's like very harmless, but I don't want to get canceled. So.
Okay, well, we'll find out tomorrow then. Give it to me. I'll do it tomorrow.
No.
Okay. 710 B105. It's Breakfast Club. Brings your question coming up next. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. All right, 719. We got your brain teaser question today and your chance to win some Papa Murphy's, a please prize pack. You want to go over yesterday's quick?
Sure. The average person says this phrase out loud 3 times a day. What is it? The answer, I'm tired.
I say it out loud, too. I wonder how many times you say it in your head.
I say it probably 20 times in my head, but neither here nor there. This morning, 10% of us eat this in our car at least once a month. What is it? It's very easy to get, under the seat.
Oh, these are always under the seat.
Yep.
10% of us eat this in our car at least once a month. 727-B105. This is not a terribly difficult one. But,
no, it's not pizza. It's not a cheeseburger.
You ever eat pizza in the car?
No, I feel like, I probably have, but I feel like that's a recipe for disaster.
A little messy. Okay. 727-B105 with Blake Shelton right now. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Here we go. Your brain teaser question. Your chance to win some Papa Murphy's today.
Okay, 10% of us eat this in our car at least once a month. What is it?
Okay, let's take some guesses. I don't think it's too hard.
I don't think so.
Go to the phone. Hi, B105. What do you think?
More like a bag of chips.
Not a bag of chips. Good guess, though.
Good guess.
Eat that daily, I think. Thanks. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Hi, is it French fries?
French fries. Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
When you think of eating French fries in the car, where do you get them from? What's the first place that comes to mind?
McDonald's.
You see, that's where
what
I
I was
go.
gonna say, yeah.
Right. They're so good. Sometimes I just stop and get French fries, and that's it. Thinking I'm healthy because I didn't get something else, too.
They're easy to eat while driving.
French fries and a salad.
Yeah, right. French fries and a salad. Love that. What's your name?
Tiana.
Hey, congratulations. We got you some Papa Murphy's, okay?
Ooh, thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for playing. We'll do it again tomorrow. Go for some Papa Murphy's.
I know.
I haven't had Papa Murphy's.
You said that yesterday, too.
I know.
Why don't you just go and make it happen?
You know what? I am going to.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of been hot lately to cook with the oven at home. But you know what? You can do Papa Murphy's on a pellet smoker. Turns out pretty good.
I remember you mentioning that.
Except, make sure you clean out all the grease because I did have a Papa Murphy's pizza catch fire one time.
That's not good. That's a waste of money.
I put it out. I ate it. It was good. No problem. I was on a mission. Anyway, your weather forecast coming up. We also got Jelly Roll by request and more here on B105. Carrie Underwood blown away on B105. It is the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, 7:38. And today we're going to be about 78 and sunny and looking like good weather for tonight.
We have Rafe Carlson in studio performing at Bayfront Festival Park tonight, opening for Brantley Gilbert. Good morning.
Good morning. How we doing?
Thanks for being here.
You've been everywhere. I mean,
You have.
literally everywhere.
Are you tired?
No, I was just talking to my band about that, because I got families and we try to get back Sunday night and, do the whole kind of Thursday through Sunday quote unquote tour thing. But no, I would play every night. We got to get it when you can in the summertime. In winter, nobody's going out to shows. So.
Oh, yeah, I guess I never thought about that. Well, one of the best nights of the year, in my opinion, is here tonight, a country show at Bayfront Festival Park. You're opening for Brantley Gilbert, which I feel like is a good fit because you guys both kind of have that rock country sound.
Yeah, totally. I was super excited when I saw that he was coming because definitely in the same vein, kind of that southern rock, modern country meets southern rock, bit edgy, bit rockin'. And I think it's going to be a cool, from start to finish, cool show.
Yeah, I met Brantley Gilbert in Memphis one time.
Me too.
You did too?
Yeah.
Different trip?
Yeah, different trip.
Well, it just goes to show.
Same dude, yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Super nice.
Yeah, real down-to-earth person, and I love his music. He's got a lot of hits. It's going to be great to see him out there. Have you ever seen Brantley Gilbert in concert or anything?
I've never seen him or anything, but I've seen videos. I know there's a lot of pyrotechnics and fire and stuff.
Look out, right?
Yeah, be careful with that. What can we expect at your show tonight? Any new songs? What's your set list like?
Yeah, we got some new songs that I think are going to fit in really well with the rock and the edge that I think Brantley Gilbert brings to new stuff that we haven't really tried out yet. So it's going to be fun.
So this is a good place to kind of test out some new music and feel it out.
Yeah, it's kind of the hometown show of the summer, and that's how we try to. It's kind of the testing grounds, and everyone's kind of like the guinea pigs every time we come play Bayfront. So
yeah,
see if stuff sticks or if it doesn't.
I don't know if I like being called the guinea pig at Bayfront, but okay.
In this case, it's not bad, But usually in any other day, yeah, we might not want that. Well, we're excited, and then you're always walking around after the show as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll do a little meet and greet afterwards.
Cool.
What's next for you then after Bayfront? You got more shows lined up?
Yeah, we're going down to Rib Fest Mankato with Rodney Atkins. We're doing the fair with Confederate Railroad. Bowfest with Low Cash, a couple with Eli Young Band and Lane Co. and adding more as we go into September.
Wow. Well, you're booked there. Okay. Well, more information. They want to follow you. Where do they go?
RafeCarlson.com and Rafe Carlson on Instagram. And yeah, it's going to be a fun summer. It's just getting started now. So.
Are you going to kiss me or not on B105? It is a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And we got Ben from Mainstream Fashions for Men in here. Hi, Ben.
Good morning, friends.
You're going to join us for our segment here because we're going to talk about this bizarre thing that happened in Canal Park. There was there was security camera footage at a business down at Canal Park. I don't know if you've got it pulled up yet, but
I have seen it. Yes,
yeah,
I have seen it.
They're hanging out there. They're having like a smoke break or something. And then next thing you know, somebody crawls out of the dumpster behind them.
Yep. Literally.
I thought it'd be like a raccoon.
I thought the same
or something
thing.
of that
when
nature.
I saw the article on Facebook, I was like, this has just got to be a raccoon or something. I'm like, nope. It's a human being that basically had like a sliding door and just pops out.
And then kind of brush themselves off and grab
like
their
the
things.
Meme. Like the meme. You guys know what meme I'm talking about, right?
That's hilarious.
It's like Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah. And it's got like 160,000 likes on the TikTok there.
Well, you never know. There's cameras everywhere these days.
This is true.
You got to be really careful.
Yeah, and sometimes thank goodness for it.
I guess
this is true.
Yeah,
this is true.
But anyway, speaking of downtown Duluth, Ben's here. I saw you sprinting by with more clothes, going to the tailors. I'm sure you've been really busy, right?
That we have been, yeah. We keep on, getting wedding season rocking and rolling. We are keeping all of our tailor shops that help us out in the summer months very busy right now, and we've been continuing to preach the message that if you know you got an event coming up over the next couple of weeks, come on down and make sure we got time to get the alterations done.
Sure.
Because Mainstream's one of those places where, sometimes you'll have the perfect thing, it'll be right out the door, but we want it to look as good as humanly possible, so we have great tailors that do alterations, and if it's not just right, we're going to make it just right for you, but it does take a little bit of time, and so every week that I'm on here, I feel like I get people coming in saying, hey, I didn't really realize that you can't just walk in and out with the stuff that you need. So I say, no, you got to come down, do a little bit of alterations, make sure it's perfect, because there's nothing better than clothes that actually fit you perfectly. So there you have it.
I would probably be naive as well to just think you could walk in, get a suit and leave. But if you're, you want a nice suit that's tailored to when
Absolutely.
you're,
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
Yeah,
huge difference. So a lot of guys just don't know it. So that's why we like talking about it, because we're just normal guys down there. We just happen to know a lot about clothing. So come on down and see us. We're there 10 to 5 Monday through Saturday, and we'll make the experience really, really easy and simple. I promise.
You know how many times I've had to call my mom up and say, Mom, I need something tailored because I forgot about this and this is coming up.
Yep, and there are some families that still have that in the family. Like I had a guy in yesterday who just needed a pair of pants, and he's like, my wife can hem it. She was a seamstress. Great, no problem. Then I'll give you a little discount since we're not going to have to tailor it for you. Then there you go. You can walk with the door.
That's nice of you.
For sure. I mean, because it costs me money to get things tailored. So if you've got somebody that you trust to do it, great, go ahead. But don't bring it back to me if they screw it up and say you need a different pair.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You hem it, you bought it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, things are going great down there. I think I teased that, clothing for the F word coming up is going to be here soonish. So the next season stuff worth of goods is going to be here soon-ish. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it.
No, let's not.
Still July. We can't talk about that word.
No,
we don't need to go there.
No, we don't talk about Bruno. So that was what my kid was singing that this morning. So leave me alone. But that will be coming soon. If you've been waiting to see some new stuff, there's new stuff on the way in the next couple of weeks too.
Which one is that from? Is it Encanto?
I honestly don't even know.
I think it is Encanto, right?
Either that or Coco. I think I actually don't know.
They all blend together in my head now.
Yeah, I told him, I said, Joshy, I don't know that song, I don't know that movie, but he was singing it, so they must have been watching.
Well, you're not watching the right things.
Apparently not. No,
you got to be up with the times.
Moana and whatever else he was enjoyed. Yeah,
Moana's a great soundtrack.
I love it. Yeah, great soundtrack. We can sing along. It's great.
Okay, never mind. Moving on.
Surrounded by dads in here.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Ben. We'll sing more Disney tunes next week.
Let's do it.
All right, sounds good. 848 B105 Jelly Roll. B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Okay, a good story from Lauren for Thursday. Get us in a good mood here.
Okay, well, our angel today is actually Kane Brown. And he does a lot of charity work, and I feel like we don't always get to talk about that because he has so many other things going on. But he just donated a whole recording studio to the Boys and Girls Club in Fort Worth, Texas, which I think is cool. He's actually given a lot to the Boys and Girls Club over the years. He actually won an award from them back in 2022 for his contributions. But he also helped renovate their facilities, which has a gym, and he went for the unveiling of the music studio and he performed, and then the kids performed and everything. But basically he just said when he was growing up, it would have been cool to have something like that. He said that he had no resources really, and so he just really wanted to give back. So I thought that was cute. You can read more about that, b105country.com. But
he's done a lot for them. He donated a bunch for a full gymnasium renovation in Ohio's, and then also joined the club for celebration. That's pretty cool.
That's what I mean. He's just done a lot for them over the years, and because he's such a big star, we're talking about his new albums and his tours and stuff. But I wanted to mention that too because he's very busy, but he still makes it happen. So
that's awesome. Giving back. Love that. Well, thank you, Lauren. That's just what the doctor ordered, I guess.
Is that the phrase?
I don't know.
I didn't think about that.
I'm trying to think about it, too. Throwing it back. Sarah Evans. Early Sarah Evans. Suds in the Bucket on B105. And we got Joe Danger coming in next. We'll talk to you. We'll see you tonight at the concert. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning. Mm-hmm. Bright-eyed and full of iced coffee.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice coffee morning for sure.
For sure. Okay, we'll see you then. And